Drifting is trying to figure out what you're doing with your life, trying to figure out what you want, then possibly figuring out what you want, but not being able to achieve it. Drifters is a sitcom about three girls who are mates, best mates, and they are going through what can only be described as a quarter-life crisis. In, of all places, Leeds. Me, Liz and Lauren have got drifting down to a fine art, we know it very well. But yeah, I was kind of like I mean, I'd had a gap year before university. I did a 4-year course at university, and then for about 2 years after that, had absolutely no idea what I wanted to do. Figured out that I wanted to be an actor and a writer. That didn't make it any easier. Carried on drifting, so I was doing like dressing up as a mobile phone, piece of fruit. Like I thought, this is quite a low point in my life. I've got a degree, I've really put quite a lot of work in, and this can't be it. Like, this can't be my future. But it turned out it absolutely was. All I had to do was just write it down in sitcom form, and then do it, and then relive the whole thing again.
Are you an SI600 smartphone?
Yes.
What's your best features?
I know this. Something about a price plan. I have buttons, I ring. I think the best worst job I've ever had was I was a vending machine assistant. And what I used to really enjoy saying before I went to work was, better go to work, guys. This vending machine isn't going to run itself. I know, it is. I just had to stand next to a vending machine and tell people how to operate it all day. For an entire summer I did that. Meg she's very conflicted in that Meg's very like cynical and sarcastic, and she's quite bright and witty, but she's incredibly self-doubting at the same time. She's a nightmare. I mean, she has no common sense, and she's also incredibly impressionable. We do share some traits. I mean, I've been there. I think that's the thing. It's like, Meg is me a few years ago. And still is a little bit. I mean, she's a gangly northern idiot. There's no escaping that. I'm always going to be a bit like her.